Welcome back to another video, guys. So yeah, I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back. Over the past few days I've been really sick, just been dealing with the cold and a lot of headaches, but yeah, I'm finally feeling better and finally bringing the Invis base guide for you guys. So number one, let's talk about Invis bases. You see, Invis bases are out of the meta right now because of one equipment, and that is the fireball. So the Invis bases are not so popular anymore, so you hardly see them. You see in I Legend League, you don't see no Invis bases because most of the players are using fireball, like fireball super wishes, fireball double hero charge, fireball with the rocket loans. It's just Invis bases are out of the meta, so we're gonna hardly see them. But I guess in mid-range and low legend league they are more popular there. But I swear on the high legend league you don't see no Invis bases. Most of these bases we're gonna do here is really old bases, not that old, but yeah, because as soon as fireball got introduced, they just fell. The Invis bases fell out of the meta. Like, the fireball is just insane against Invis base. But yeah, before we start, we're gonna look at the army here. Of course, the army link is in the description if you wanna copy. Yes, and yeah, and also these are the, why can't I press? These are the equipments we use for Qc Lalo. So if you wanna copy my army, please use these equipments. And yes, let's talk about Invis bases and what are the main units we use to counter them. So number one, we got the Barbarian King with the Rage Vial and the Giant Gauntlet. This is really important when you're going against invisible bases like Invis Tower bases. And yeah guys, I did a video on Invis bases in the past. I'm gonna put it on the screen here, and I'm also gonna link it in the description, because today's video is it's just not anything different off of that. It's like the same, but I'm just doing more bases. You understand? Different bases. Because yeah, the approach for Invis bases hasn't changed none at all. You understand? So yeah, please like the video, because this is gonna be a hard video to make because of my background, and also yeah, a lot of editing. So yeah, give it a like please, and thank you guys. And yeah, and also I offer coaching for Qc Lalo on Discord. Link for that is in the description for those who are interested. Alright, so we have Tonal 17 coming out. It's like what, in the next 10 days. As soon as Amajam finish, we're gonna have Tonal 17. So Invis bases, yeah, these bases not gonna be, you understand? We're gonna move on to Tonal 17. So yeah, I guess this is a guide for the 10 days, for 10 yeah. So yeah, I was talking about the three main units that we use, which is the King, really effective against Invis towers, and I'm gonna explain it throughout the video. So yeah, talking about the AG and the Invis, yeah, we can use that to trigger off Invis tower, and then we just use our King in that compartment and wreck it. You understand? And also the main thing that could deal with Invis towers easily is the log launcher. Log launcher is just perfect. It's just, you know, chef kiss for Invis towers. It's just too good. You understand? So we have the King, the log launcher, and the AG rider with the Invis. You understand? So yeah, and we're gonna get into the video, but I want to explain the bases to you guys. I want to explain the different bases because it depends on the Invis base, you understand, to go with that type plan. You get me? But okay, let's just go scout. So we have this base. You see, when you have base like this with the invis around the tonal. You understand? It's touching the tonal. You get me? So yeah, it's touching the tonal. We have to go with a queen charge with the log launcher. We have to use the queen charge with the log launcher to get the queen to the core. I'm gonna explain more. So you understand? You see it? When we have base like that, we use the log launcher with the queen. But of course, there's more base. This one is similar to we use log launcher with the queen because of the thing touching the tonal. You understand? Yeah. And also this one, it's touching the tonal, so we have to use log launcher with queen. Let's go to the next one here. We have this one too. It's also touching the tonal. They are touching the tonal, so we have to use log launcher with queen. I'm gonna explain more. I'm just going over the bases. Okay, so we have a base here. A base here with the invis separate. You understand? The tonal is by itself, and these are over here. But what's the problem here? The invis is surrounded by a wall, so it's gonna be hard to, you know, get it. It's gonna be hard to clear everything. But yeah, I got a good plan to give you guys on how to take them out. You understand? Okay, so number one, you have to charge the tonal. You understand? We're gonna charge the tonal, and for one of the invis base, one of the invis section, we're gonna use the king to trigger it. But just because the walls are surrounding the invis tower, we're gonna use the RC after the king triggers the invis. We're gonna give him a break to trigger the invis, and then we're gonna send in the RC, use her ability with a rage so she can clear it. And queen is already charging the tonal, so what you're gonna do next is to use the log launcher. That's after you get like the tonal and that other invis. You're gonna use the log launcher to trigger this one, and then you're gonna use your Lalo with your warden to go after the invis rear off. We go in here with the Lalo. You understand? Yeah, and that should be the base. I'm gonna do it live, show you guys. So yeah, so for this one here, we have the thing touching the tonal, but we have this section. But look, it's really close to the edge. This one is really close to the edge. So all we can do is to use the hog rider trick. So yeah, I'm also gonna show you the hog trick on this one because it's just right here. So we're gonna use the hog trick to trigger it, and then we send the king to finish it off. And we're gonna charge into here with a log launcher to the core with the queen because it's touching the tonal. Understand? Okay, so looking at the next base here, we have this one. We have invis core, so we're just gonna run the log launcher up, and it should trigger the invis in here, and our queen should take it out. And also, we can just Lalo the tonal because queen can reach the monolith over here, so that's the plan. And we can just send our king on the right side or the left side, any one of the side, to funnel the queen. We're also gonna use our RC to funnel. You understand? We can use our RC to take out one of the scatter shot, not to funnel, because she will be stuck, our queen will be stuck in the middle there. I'll try to draw on the screen to show you guys. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing these. I'm gonna explain while I talk, while I attack. So let's go. Let's do this. So you wanna start off with pulling the CC here. Just pull the CC, then you start your queen, wall breaker, start your healers, of course. Alright, the clan tussle is making its way over. Queen should stay in here. Okay, the archers are, the archer reach. The archer is reach. So now we're gonna go with the poison. I'm gonna start my king here to go down that side. I'm gonna go with the log launcher now, just to trigger the invis. I'm gonna funnel this. I'm gonna use a headhunter for this RC. I'm gonna funnel this thing. Gonna try to get a headhunter for this queen. and go with my king ability went off automatically. My log launcher is taking damage. I'm gonna use a baby dragon here. I'm gonna start RC to funnel and take out that inferno. Alright, queen is coming around, going towards the inferno here. She should stick to the core. We got the next invis off. I'm gonna put 3 balloons down here just to take out everything. Right, RC going strong. Might just use an invis on her, protect the fox. Next siege on the queen. Hurry up and go and get that next invis. I'm gonna freeze. No, I'm just gonna use her ability because she's really low. I'm gonna freeze this because I don't want it to regenerate. Right, I'm gonna start clean up top. Queen is dealing with the core and the base is already done. We can just start the Lalo into here with the early water ability. And that should be the base. Let's use minions to clean up, ease them into the scatter. Yep, and that's it. That's how we take down this one. So you just use the king to funnel one side and also the RC. And you're gonna see me do it over and over for this type of base. You understand? Because there's more. Might run low on time here, but yeah, we should get it. I'm gonna speed up the video. Yeah, we had 2 freeze and our age, so we could have used that to help. I'm gonna move on to the next base here. We have this one. Also a similar plan, but we're gonna do something different with the RC Warden. You understand? We have to use RC Warden for this one because if you look into the core here, the invis is only covering these stuff. You understand? And the CC is also in there. So the queen and the log launcher cannot take out all of this core. So we have to assist the queen in the core with the RC Warden. You understand? That's what we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do here is to start my queen up at this spot, and I'm gonna use a baby dragon on these camps to funnel. I want her to push down into this merge cannon compartment. Then the log launcher is gonna roll from here to over there, and then my king will be funneling all of down here. Yeah, and he's supposed to be able to get that invis, the single I should say. And yeah, the base should be a wrap. We can use the Lalo to kill around the outer edge here, because as you can see there's no scatter shot, no inferno around here, so it should be easy. So let's do it. And as I said, the core is just, yeah, it just have everything, so the queen alone can't deal with that. So let's go. You have all the CC, just can't. And I will be only using the log launcher. It's just log launcher alone for every single base. So let's go. Queen up here. We're gonna funnel the baby dragon here. Yeah, we're just gonna want her to charge down. Yep, we can start here as it doesn't matter. We're gonna break at the corner here because that's where we're gonna put her in. I'm gonna funnel this for my king and also this because I want him to go inside, like into the wizard tower there. The thing is shooting, but I'm gonna use an early rage, of course. Merge cannons are scary. I'm gonna start the log launcher since the RC is distracted. You guys could do this right here. Oh no, I wanted it to go to the core, but oh, thank God the merge cannon killed it for me. Thank you. Okay, so the log launcher is going. It's gonna give queen access here. Yep, we got a rage. Of course, she's going into massive damage. We can use a wizard to take out that. Let's rage up our king. Clan Cassie is coming. Let's pop that. This is scary. Okay, it's really scary. You could have lost our queen there. I'm gonna invis. I'm gonna reach. No, we gotta send RC Warden to the core, and you're gonna see how easy it's done. I know it's rough. It is rough, but this is how we take out the base. And Warden was not following. But the base is done now. If you can get over that part, then you'll be good. These bases are scary for a queen charge, but I make them work. The queen is popping off. I'm gonna put all my minions over here. I'm gonna freeze her again. But look, guys, look, please just focus on the queen when she goes into the core and the base is done. You understand? Just don't let her die. Just use her invis, use her stuff. Don't let her die. Cause look at what we have left. It's overkill, right? And yeah, if you have to use her ability, use it. Because the core is just too deadly. It's just deadly. You see that? Queen almost died. So as soon as the queen ability goes off, you go in with your RC. You have to go right away so the water can go and help too. You understand? That's how we clear that one. Just please remember that one. That one is scary. Alright, next one. We're gonna let's go this one here. We're gonna set our king into the enemy queen. And yeah, we're gonna use a few balloons to funnel the air defense on this up here. Yeah, we have to funnel that so our queen go. We're gonna go from 3 o'clock straight into the core. So from over here, I'm gonna send my king down into the enemy queen to kill the CC and also make parting. So that's what we're gonna do here. So let's do the plan. And we're gonna go with like RC up top with the Lalo. Yeah. Let's do the plan. Let's show you guys how it's done. Alright, we gotta set ear warden here. So this is how it goes. We're gonna go what to funnel. Alright. To make a simple funnel, you can just use 2 balloons. Just to take out the defense. You understand? You see that? We do that. We do this. Break that. We start queen. Yeah. One thing here, make sure to start log launcher early. So that we're gonna rage up the king. We're gonna start the logs from here. We're gonna funnel 3 balloons with a baby dragon. Oh, baby dragon got taken out. It's okay. But we have to funnel. Oh no, wizard got taken out. I'm gonna use a sneaky. He's in a little bit trouble. I'm gonna freeze one time. So that is gone though. That's gone off. The first one got triggered. Remember to rage, guys. Don't forget. Rage up it. Next invis gone off. Our king is gonna take the eagle, which is sweet. We can use a freeze here. Oh, yeah. Let's use one freeze. Merge cannon is scary. Merge cannons are more scary than monolith. I promise. I'm gonna start RC up top with a few loons to take some monolith hits. So my RC still get target. I'm gonna invis my queen. Come on, queen, you got this. I'm gonna rage her again. Come on. Let's freeze. Can it catch? Oh, perfect freeze. I'm gonna start the Lalo into here. Into the next multi here. RC ability gone off. Gonna start clean up. Oh, we can also go with the one ability. No. Oh, perfect. We can use augur that thing there. And it's pretty much done. We have just one inferno left. We can rage up. And that's the base for you guys. It's, I must say, it's challenging. It's challenging, guys. These bases, but they're not popular anymore. So you should hardly see them. Like literally, you shouldn't see them at all because fireball is just too meta. But it should work. I promise, it should work. All right, we're gonna get into our next one here. We have this one. So remember what I said, we're gonna use the king to trigger one of it. And the reason why we do this for this one, because the Invis tower is surrounded by walls, so we have to use the king and then follow by the RC to clear the section. So yeah, we're gonna use log launcher to trigger the next one and then follow up with the Lalo going through there, and it should be over with. So we're gonna go now and let's take it out, guys. Simple. So you have to start with the queen first to save time. Yep, we can just run a wall breaker from up there. Ah, it didn't make it. Run the next one. So we're gonna funnel this. You can put 2 archer to funnel that. Need a rage. Really late with that rage, but we should be okay. Queen should charge the town hall here. We're gonna use a head on top. We can use 2 balloons on these stuff just to take them out, you know, funnel. Remember, you can always funnel with your balloons on those stupid archer toes. We can start kicking here now. We're gonna break him there, and he should go inside there and trigger it off. And then RC is gonna follow up. Tornado got my queen. I'm gonna go with the Invis. I'm gonna go with the king ability. I'm gonna pop my queen ability because she's too close to the explosion. And then rage her up. Where are these CC going? Mostly to my king. I'm gonna poison. One is going to my queen. Queen stay alive. So yeah, RC is gonna go in now. Kinda rough, but yeah, RC. We can rage her up, pop her ability. And she should take care of the whole core. We're gonna start log launcher like this because the tunnel was up there. We can start a few cleanup. And here comes the Lalo to go into the section right away. Going from this angle. Going with the ace, warden ability. Stop that scatter shot. We have freezes to slow up anything, but we don't need them. So if your attack is going bad, you should use your freezes. You understand? That's what I recommend. Don't be like me and try to swag anything. Use your freezes. But this is like the basic of how to take them down. With this type of design, you have to charge the town hall. Just because the walls are covering the Invis tower, we can't really get the king in there. And please, you need to check out the next Invis, the last Invis base guide that I made, because it explains a lot more. Like I see, they explain, it covers a lot. So please check it out. We're gonna go into the next one here, which this one consists of the algorithm trick. I'm doing it all live here, so let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Let's get it. So let's start off with 2 balloons as funnel for this cannon. Yep, let's start the queen here with a wall break. You can pull the CC with a barb, so just pull that. And even if if that person had more CC in it, we would have used wall breaker anyways to put in our king. So what I'll do here is to send a Luna's test. There's a Tesla, and I'm gonna show you guys how to trigger an Invis tower. So we're gonna go. Let's focus on the queen. We're gonna rage her up. Yep, and I'm gonna go Invis hog rider, just like that. So look, the hog rider trigger the Invis. We can start the logs for the queen. We can send our king straight into this after the Invis wears off. Look like she needs more rage, so let's do that. Let's pop the king. And yeah, we can use the RC to funnel the defensive billions outside, so she stays in. Freeze the monolith because that's the most damage in the core. Let's use some head hunter here. Let's rage again. Let's freeze monolith. I think we can freeze everything here. Okay. So RC will take this side for herself. Let's try to get an X head on time there. Why is she on my fox? Enemy queen is on the fox. Okay, we get a wall breaker for our queen there. It should give her access to that. So nice. Alright. So we have this section alone remaining over here. RC is gonna deal with the eagle. So we can just spam in loans. Go with that. That. Yes. What an ability. We can pop the RC, of course. So these bases are not really popular anymore, but if you do come across them, you can just go with simple plans and take them out. Really. Just like that. And the base is over. So we do the upgrader trick to trigger the invis. And then we send the king in there to finish it off. And that's it. That's how we get it done. So yeah, and if your upgrader trick fails, you can just use your king inside of the compartment, but you have to freeze the invis. That's the only thing. And I did explain that in the last guide I did on invis bases. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna go. How many we have left? We only have 2 left, so we're gonna go on this one where we Lalo the toner. Let's try to explain why the reason why we Lalo it. So in the core we have 2 multi plus a CC plus an invis. We can get our log launcher to the core. You understand? And also we can use our king to take out one of the scatter shots. And we can also use our RC to take out the next one, and then it will only have this tonal section left. So queen will charge all of the bottom side to the core, and also queen is supposed to be able to reach that monolith, so she could actually trigger the invis for you. And yeah, this is how we get it done. So please memorize these bases, so whenever you see them in war, you can attack it. So we're just gonna start straight at the bottom here, like just straight. We're just gonna go with the wall break. Can funnel that. Yeah, funnel these two. Do some funneling. Right, as soon as both X bow lock on, I didn't use a headhunter. Damn, that might give me a time fail. I forgot to use a headhunter there. So both X bows gonna lock on, bam, and then we start king at this side. Any side you want, we're gonna break the junction. We're gonna use baby dragon to funnel. We have to rage queen here, so get a headhunter on that enemy queen. We have to rage our queen because 2x bow doesn't play. Don't play. I'm gonna use 2 thing there to funnel that. Yeah, so remember, you always have to remember you can always do that, you know. Funnel defense is simple. So I'm gonna pop king. I'm gonna start RC here to create a bigger funnel so my queen doesn't have second choices. She's going in everything. King is going crazy. And also a nice element over there. I'm gonna freeze for my fox. You can always protect your fox. My healers are switching, but it's okay. I'm getting the core here. I'm gonna invis. Try to protect the fox. Go on, fox. Give me one more invis. Please don't kill him. Alright, queen. I'm gonna pop our ability on the monolith. RC ability over here into a lot of traps, so we can start our Lalo now. Going into the tonal, you gotta go heavy on the balloons. Remember to freeze it. Freeze the tonal. Yeah, we can freeze the tonal again with a rage, one ability, and that should be the base. It's just simple. Simple. We can use over here. We have a healing tomb, which is really nice for tonal poison. It just nullifies the damage as long as you don't take the explosion damage, of course. So you see how this one is simple. Simple. So if this base has been giving you problems, just do this plan and kill the base. Understand? We have a rage we can, use. But that's it for this one. Simple. Okay, we're gonna get into the last one, and as I always say, please check out the last invis guide that I made because it's just a lot of, I went hard with the edit on that one. Okay, let's see. Last race. We have one with the invis touching the tonal, both invis touching the tonal, so we have to go with log launcher with the queen. So yeah, log launcher. You see, log launcher with everything. Alright, so we have the CC, can be pulled. We're definitely gonna do that. So let's start. I'm gonna start queen. Wait, I'm trying to make a funnel. So I'm gonna funnel this. Yeah, I'm gonna start queen now. Try to pull this CC over. Right, I'm gonna send a wall breaker. Damn, I should have sent it earlier. Okay, scatter shot did me the favor. Like it got. Oh yeah, I got a rage here. If you have a scatter shot and an X-bow on your queen, you have to rage. So early rage have to use there. I'm gonna start king on the cannon. We're gonna open the wall. We're gonna funnel him. I'm also gonna give my king a next wall break here. So log launcher going in. I should have sent it a long time ago. I'm actually gonna start my RC so she could create a funnel here. I'm gonna use the next wall breaker for my king. So invis just going off here. I don't want my RC to go to the core. Please don't go to that invis. I'm gonna invis it. I don't want her to go to the core. So just some IQ play there. Hard to explain. Just didn't want her to go to the core. I wanted to go around here and take out the scatter shot. So we can pop that and let her go. King is gonna take out the single. We gotta rage this girl again. We have to keep her alive here. We want her to deal with the core. God damn, that king got my RC. I'm gonna freeze. Alright. Queen is getting the core. We can use the next rage just to keep her, take out everything. Start some cleanup. Oh, I didn't see a wizard over there. Yeah, so it's pretty much done. Nothing left. We can just put in the loons over here with that, and I don't warden ability, and that's the base for you. So if you do like see these bases, or have you seen these bases before, then do these plans. Just come back to this video and go over or replay the video and see what I do and do the attacks and get it done. But yeah, I doubt you guys will find these in Legend League anymore, because of the fireball being meta. Kind of push invis bases out of the meta, so they are not good anymore. But yes guys, this have to be the guide today, and please check out the video that I made. I'm gonna link it in the description. Please check that out. And yes, that's the end of this one. So if you find it helpful, of course leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care guys, and bye.